What kind of message do you need today? I'm feeling like something happened to somebody. Something that could have ended up in a very different way. And I'm feeling like some people may have been almost in an accident. Some people like an auto accident or a close encounter of some sort, right? And with this close encounter, this is the number 10. So it brings like an epiphany, a closing of a cycle. You know, like they say, pain changes people. Pain is like the best motivator. It'll get somebody, you're already outside of your comfort zone. So you're willing to do things outside of your comfort zone because you're already there. You're uncomfortable. It causes movement, right? So what close encounter did you have? Man, give me a heart if you got some close encounters, right? Like myself, a couple people I know, like what kind of close encounter have you had, right? And then, you know, like what kind of epiphanies or what did you learn along the way, right? So like as the days go by and you're like, man, like what have I accomplished? Did I accomplish what I wanted to accomplish? If that was my last day, would I be happy with where I left things? Bam, there it is, right? Would I be happy with where I left things if that day was the day, right? And as I say that, like I'm hearing ringing in my ears. Was there ringing in your ears when that happened, when that traumatic event, or when you heard that news, right? Like a realization, a new aha moment, right? Exposed and revealed. So yeah, this particular situation, whatever that close encounter, has really opened your eye, right? It's opened your eyes. And you know, usually I say to seeing beyond the 3D, but this time it's opening your eyes to what is going on in your reality, in your 3D, in your reality, right? It's exposed because what, you know, like what if is really like, it's almost an unnecessary 2 words put together, right? Don't waste your time on what ifs. One of my clients said that her, I believe it was her grandfather, always said to her and her children, like, don't waste your time on the what ifs, right? Like, it's not facts, it's feelings, it's fears, it's not facts, right? So don't waste your time on the what if. And then the power of purpose, right? So you had a traumatic event, and then so that makes you think, like, what is my purpose? Am I on my goal? Am I on my path? Where am I on my bucket list? Like, you know, did you years ago, right? Did you write out your bucket list and were you checking everything off, and then life happened, and then all of a sudden, like 3 years later, you're like, I haven't done anything on my bucket list in years, right? Who experienced this during the pandemic, right? Personally, 2 years before the pandemic, I finally wrote my first bucket list. And then when the pandemic happened, you know, the whole world shut down. So how do you go places and do things? It's far more challenging, right? But the power for you is in your purpose. Like, I feel like you just need to be reminded of what your purpose is. Did you forget? Were you distracted? when did you get off your course, right? When did you get off your course? And what this is gonna do, it's gonna fill your cup. It's okay. Hey, you wanna say hi, Miss Carol? No, she doesn't wanna say hi. Yes, she does. So, what's gonna happen because of this close encounter, and because like the truth, your truth of your reality is exposed of what's going on with your 3D and the reasons why you've been distracted from your purpose, it's gonna give you clarity. And this gift of this cup is going to, like, this is abundant, right? The gift that's given to you because of the close encounter, the lesson and the blessing in it, right? There's a lesson and a blessing in all the situationships and the shit that we go through, right? So find that cup, find out the beauty that lies in there, right? Like, it's a magical cup. It's a spiritual cup. It has the lotus, and like the liquid is not like, it's not like 3D, like in gravity. It's actually lifted up out of the cup, like the spiral in the DNA, right? Like the spiral in the DNA. So it is definitely a spiritual cup, right? Great and full. I always say you gotta let go of the shit so that magic can come in, right? Like if you want magic, you gotta let go of it. And you know, if it doesn't let go naturally, sometimes a close encounter of some sort, right? Whether it be, you know, hearing that, you know, someone you loved had a heart attack or a stroke, right? That's a close encounter. Like you almost didn't have them in the 3D anymore. So what's your close encounter? We're all here to share it with each and every one of us, right? We're not alone in this journey. We are all beautiful stardust and we're all connected. So I suggest that you connect with somebody if you're having a hard time with your loss or your encounter, having some issues with finding the lesson and the blessing in your close encounter, right? So if you liked this message, give me a heart. Thank you for listening for 7.5 minutes. If you resonated with it, please put some stuff in there. Let me know how it resonated. If you have any questions about, you know, any of this, that's what I'm here for. So here at Navarre Healing Arts, like you can call and we can guide you, whether it be physically, emotionally, or spiritually. You never know what someone can offer until you ask. I always say the answer is always no, unless you ask, right? But medical massage is our #1 service. We do offer Reiki, distance Reiki, tarot card readings, yoga, breathwork classes, cocoa ceremonies, and a lot more. So jump online if you want to check us out, NavarreHealingArts.com, or give us a call, 850-936-5300. Our receptionist, Miss Karen, if she can't answer your question, she will have a professional therapist call you back. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful month. Blessings to you and your family. Bye.